Hello and welcome to this tutorial where I will show you how to use some Excel function. We are going to use the sum function to determine the total in this column. We are also going to use if function to determine the performance based on this performance indicator. If the total is 10,000 pounds and above, it should insert the word good. And if the total is below 10,000, it will insert bad. I will also show you how you can use COUNTIF to count the number of good words inserted here and the number of bad words inserted in this column. Finally, I will show you how to use count function to count the number of branches by using any of these columns with the numbers. So I will go ahead and start with the sum function. This is used to determine the total or to calculate total in Excel. To do it is very simple. You just click equal sign, then you put sum. From here, now you double click it from the list. Then you select all the values you want to add or to sum together. Then you press enter. After doing that, you can as well click the previous answer and point to this formula handle and drag it down. That one will give us the sum or the totals for each branch. Then I'm going to use this performance key. If any of these cells is 10,000 and above, it will insert the word good. Else, if performance is below 10,000, it will insert the word bad. To do that, we will use if function. I'll just put equal sign, type the word if, double click. The first part is logical test. So according to this criteria, we are going to use greater or equal to 10,000. So I will click my first value, put greater or equal, then 10,000. I will put a comma. Then you can see it is written value if true. In that case, if performance value is, in that case, if the total value is 10,000 and above, then we need to insert the word good here. Else, if it is below 10,000, we will insert the word bad. Then I will close with bracket, press enter. Just like that. I can do this for you to see also. Equal sign, double click if here, click the value, check if it is greater or equal to 10,000. If it is true, it is greater or equal to 10,000, write good. If it is not, then write the word bad. Then close with bracket, press enter. I will go to the previous result, point to the formula handle, drag it downwards. Next, I'm going to use the COUNTIF function here to count the number of good words here and the number of bad words here. I will start with good words. To do the COUNTIF, you put equal sign, just type COUNTIF. You can see it in the list, you double click it. The first thing you are supposed to do according to this tip here, you have to select the range of cells. So I will select, this is where I want to check the words. Then separate with comma. Then in the last part, criteria is what we are searching. And this one, if it is text, it has to be in double quotation marks. So I will come here and put the word good, that is what I am searching, and I will close it with a bracket, then press enter. So we have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Then the number of birds, I will come to count if, double click the word count if here. We start with the range where we want to search the word bird, select all of them, that is our range, put comma. The last part is criteria. Our criteria now is the word bird. So I will put the word bird in double quotation marks, close it and close the bracket, press enter. Let us confirm if number of bird words here are 3. We have 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Done. You can check the function you've used by clicking the cell with the result and checking it here in the formula bar. Next, finally, we want to count the number of values here in this row so that we know the number of branches. This count does not work on text such as alphabets. It only works on numerical values. So I will go ahead, type count. You can see it is there in the list. Double click it. Then I just select any column with the values. Then I just drag from top to bottom. Then I just press enter. It has given me total should be 8. And I can confirm the number of goods 5, number of birds 3, total becomes 8. So the COUNTIF also works, and it has counted the numerical values for me. This count doesn't work with non-numeric values, or it doesn't work with alphabets. For example, if I want to count the number of these words here, if I select all of them like this, then I press enter, it gives me 0, simply because the values here are not numbers. That is how we use the sum with the if function, the COUNTIF, and count functions in MS Excel. See you next time. Bye bye.